Going on to the second half, we have a G major here. So as opposed to the beginning, in C major, we have a brighter, a little, well, brighter register. It's higher, and I think the higher register lends itself better to playing more legato. Again, we have those three tiers. A little gesture here would, in my opinion, helps to bring out that that passage. So sit a little bit on that F, and then G sharp. Special color here. And then new start. I like taking a little more time here because the intervals are bigger. I like to bring out the upbeat to each group of notes. So A, F, and going on. The upbeat to bar 17. I like bunching up those notes a little bit, and a little bit of a gesture there. And on a cadence bar, you usually want to take a little extra time and show D, E, A. And then going on. So remember, every time there is a little cadence like this, you might want to take a little time. I like to give a little oomph on that G. So show the G. And then A. Again, it's a step progression, which makes it much easier for the listener to follow what's going on in the score. So you can argue that this G going to A, finally it's a B, so those are all, this is all in one progression. And then a little bit of a wait. And again, we have three different voices. So the voice in red is one, and then you have the middle voice. And then you have the top voice. So C, B, A, G. As you see, it's again, it's a step progression. The notes in purple. So when you practice, try to separate those voices. I definitely practice them each on its own and then put them together. It just makes for a much clearer, in your head, understanding of what's going on. And here we finish this. And here we have again, like the first half, we have two voices. Last one insisting a little bit. So for me, it's a small crescendo, and the last F should be a little bit elongated, and then the top I try to follow Anna Magdalena's bowings. I think it's a great starting point. A lot of times in the end of passages such as this, the bow will be missing at the end. Sometimes it's missing in a higher register. I find that it's consistent. So I suspect it's not a mistake. And I think it's a natural way to do a natural ritardando, basically a natural augmentation or a little bit of a widening of the tempo. And also helps for creating more volume. So I like keeping those separate. And then after that, we go on. After this passage, F, E. So F, E, G, C, and again F, E. I really like finding those connections, the F, E that repeats 2 quarters after. Again, F, E, but this second time it's a cadence. And you can choose to sit a little bit on the bottom. And in addition, you can also wait before the penultimate note. Or you can go straight in. And then maybe sit a little longer on the bottom of that chord. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. For links, please check out the box below. I highly encourage you to get a copy of this edition, Barenreiter, the urtext edition of the Bach, the manuscripts of the surviving copies, and you can also get it for free on online. I'm gonna add the links down below. Thank you.